Welcome to Clarity Currents, the secret podcast with me, Danielle Laura, where I share weekly channeled messages about the energetics of the week and the areas of opportunity so you know how to work with the energy rather than in resistance to it and know how to leverage it for your highest level good in your business, relationships, health, wealth, spirituality, and legacy. This is Clarity Currents episode for the week of May 6th through the 12th, 2024. Let's dive in. When I tune into the overall energy this week, I see a lot of fire imagery, and I also see the image of shadows crossing the fire. This is a metaphor for the inner shadow sides of ourself that may be showing up and affecting our motivation this week, signified by the fire as well as all of this Aries energy. It feels like this is going to be a week where we get to face some shadow and not self-theme aspects of ourselves so that we can continue our forward momentum in the things that we are putting our energy towards without self-sabotage or obstruction. Business for the week of May 6th. When I tune into the energetics of business this week, I see a vision of a roller coaster slowly going up to the top of the peak. This is the time where things may feel a little bit slow, like you're making the climb, but also you're almost there. So don't stop now. Don't give up on the big plan now. You are so close. Keep going. Steady and sustainable is the key. I also hear the phrase, the climb will be worth it. Also, are you and the people in your business team, if you have them, on the same page? I do see some clarifying conversations being had this week that end up smoothing things out and allowing forward progress to take place after a little bit of a speed bump. Ensure that everyone, especially the inner workings of your own heart, are on the same page, in the same lane, going down the same road of the vision. Relationships for the week of May 6th. When I tune into the energetics of relationships this week, I see a vision of going down this water slide, right? Which is a metaphor here that things are more easeful relationship-wise after a couple of weeks of intensity. I see that relationships and relationally, people are going to be a little more self-focused this week. So relationships may feel a little bit quiet, and that's okay. Everyone is just recalibrating right now, which is needed. Focus on yourself this week and what you need while also maintaining a loving presence for the people in your life as that comes up. I see a lot of energy around people coming back home to themselves this week, which is beautiful and healthy. Health for the week of May 6th. When I tune into the energetics of health this week, I see a focus on the word sustainability. Take a good look at your patterns specifically. How are you operating on a daily basis? In a way that's sustainable for the long haul or in a way that's leading you straight to burnout? Really examine this. Remember that anything that you're doing from your higher self is geared towards sustainability, whereas most things that you're doing from your humanness or ego are geared towards winning no matter what the cost, even if that cost is depletion. So zoom out and examine the patterns and beliefs that are driving you right now and observe whether your ego or your higher self is in the driver's seat, and commit to taking at least one action this week that rewires your patterns for sustainable energy. Wealth for the week of May 6th. When I tune into the energetics of wealth this week, I see the spotlight shining down on that thing you said you wanted to do, that you know will move the needle forward in your financial abundance. You're sure of it, but you're still not exactly going all in on it. The message here is go all in this week. It is safe to bet on yourself and your financial future. For you to have the wealth, whatever wealth looks like for you, that you can clearly see in your mind's eye, you have to do something differently and get out of your comfort zone to make that happen. So get comfortable with getting uncomfortable, and you'll reach financial visions of your reality quicker than you ever thought you could. Spirituality for the week of May 6th. When I tune into the energetics of spirituality this week, I see a spotlight on daily habits and spiritual hygiene specifically. Do you have a daily practice, even if it's 5 minutes or less, that allows you to be spiritually centered, grounded, protected, and clear? I've been seeing this for several weeks now, and the word is purify. How can you allow yourself to be a pure and clear vessel for the divine to move through? Whatever feels aligned and sustainable for you to incorporate on a daily basis, do that. Begin that this week. And legacy for the week of May 6th. When I tune into the energetics of legacy this week, I see a vision of a person lighting a match, adding fire, adding fuel. So the question here is, how can you make your legacy leaving mission and the actions along the way feel fun, feel exciting, feel blissful? How can you let it fuel you to the point where you are so excited to take these actions rather than feeling like this is all something that you have to do? Reignite that fire and that fuel in whatever you need to do around your legacy this week. There you have it, Hot Soul, your intuitive forecast for the week. Wishing you a week of wonder and awe. Until next week.